Welcome to Crew Talk. Today we going in on a hot topic. We got everything that's going on with Diddy, his old lady, the sex worker, and I guess it was a producer, Cam, that started all this.
Yeah.
So that's what we going in on. We're gonna get everybody's thoughts on how the situation unfolded and how we think this gonna end. So up top, I got Gentle Giant. This week, he here. We got Drake.
Yo, what it do? What it do?
And Mr. CLB. And I am True G. All right, man. It's been an eventful 2 days. Of course, if you don't know, Diddy houses got raided in Florida, New York, and California, all simultaneously at the same time. They hit them all. It was the feds. They say that they're looking for something to tie him to sex trafficking, but once the paperwork came out, it painted a different picture for me. Like, once you see the paperwork and you read how the story playing out, Cam gave me a little more information that I didn't know, that it all started from a producer that kind of turned Diddy in on some shit once the shit with Cassie came through. Once he went to court with Cassie, then the producer dude went and filed his grievances, basically saying Diddy, he was supposed to get a lot of money for the Love album that he produced with Diddy, and Diddy wanted him to do a bunch of extra shit, like go on trips with him to different countries on the yacht. And, they got stuff about him offering the dude cocaine and wanting him to spend the night. And so once the dude, I guess, got fed up and wanted his money, he didn't want to go on them trips with Diddy no more. He like, all right, all these trips and bitches is cool, but I need my money. So he kind of say like Diddy was pressuring him to snort coke with him and shit in the bathroom and have sex with women. I don't think he actually said Diddy tried to fuck with him.
And men.
He said so he one of the ones that say Diddy wanted him to fuck with men too?
Yeah.
Okay, because I did read in the documents that somebody was saying Diddy showed them a picture of Stevie J fucking the white boy.
And
told him that it was all right. See, Stevie J doing it too.
Yeah.
So
Ain't nobody safe in the industry.
For me, when I look at this situation, from the beginning I knew it wasn't just about, because I don't think he's sex trafficking. I think he running women, got them tricking out, and they trying to find out where all this extra money this nigga got coming from. And because it's a money laundering charge they trying to hit him with too. Mm-hmm. So that would tie into him running the women and shit. So I think that's what it's about. And I think the blackmail tapes that he been using for shit my whole life, basically, they trying to get them tapes back from him. So I think I don't think Diddy might not go to jail, but his power reign is over. They gonna remove, if they got any tapes with anybody on the motherfuckers, they gonna take them and act like they ain't got them. And that's gonna cripple Diddy. He's done. He ain't gonna have no power, no nothing no more. So whatever money he done made, he gonna have that. You know, a lot of his shit in his kids' names. So he gonna be straight because his kids love him. So they gonna take care of him. But I think we seeing the end of P. Diddy shaking niggas down, thugging, is old with. He about to be a regular old man.
Well, that fame gone.
Huh?
I did hear today though, and this changed the perspective for me a little bit. Everything that they alleging that he done, he did it. I,
As
I,
far as what?
as far as the drugs,
Yeah.
um, as far as I think the male, the sex with male, I think that was an extortion move where he was extorting, and it's why he had as much power as he had, because he was
Yeah.
extorting them to get people to do things that he can use against them. Um, uh, I know definitely the drugs, the trafficking, and the trafficking. I mean, it's a little bit different because I don't think he was selling drugs. I think they was using them. They was flying them for personal use.
Right.
But that's considered trafficking when you fly from one state to another.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Well, the trafficking thing, I think the trafficking thing was just because once you say sex trafficking and minors, you can damn near run in anybody's house.
but they trying to work a drug case on him too. For the
Yeah. So, but I think that's what it's about. I think it's
it's
more
a white
so.
boy, it's a white boy that got caught. That's a Syracuse basketball player. He was a drug mule. They saying he was a drug mule for Puffy.
Oh, that nigga played for Syracuse.
Yeah, he played basketball for
Mm-hmm.
Syracuse. They're saying he's a drug mule.
They
So
let him
when
go though. They didn't arrest him. They let him go.
they arrested him, the white boy.
No, they ain't take him in.
Oh, they didn't.
Nah.
Well, it's a charge coming because they saying he's a drug mule. So,
Yeah.
but you already know they're gonna try to flip him to get him to tell. And he was the one that told about Miami getting on the plane with the drugs. He was the one that told him that because he
Nah.
got
The producer nigga told that.
the white boy told that because the white boy's from Virginia.
Yeah, but I'm saying though the producer nigga told that
No,
Young Miami had a pink cocaine and
white
getting on
white
and off the planes with it.
white boy told too. The white boy got caught with cocaine.
That was yesterday though.
What, the white boy?
Yeah.
I don't know exactly when he got caught, but I heard the white boy got caught with the cocaine. That's why they were saying he was the mule for Puff.
Yeah,
But
that was yesterday.
it's changing the perspective for me because I've just learned that Puff is in a lawsuit with Ciroc.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's
That
in a
was
Nah,
big.
but
when Ciroc
that's
is
over.
doping.
Yeah, that's over now.
So he won that case, right?
Uh he didn't they settled. So
Well,
Mm-hmm.
they,
shit. There you go, right there.
yeah, they settled. They
So it's ironic that he get in a situation with this big and with Deleon, he was in a situation with them.
that's the same company.
Okay,
Mm-hmm. Same
so
company. Yeah.
it's ironic that you settle with these people and you get this amount of money, and now all of these allegations and all these things is coming out about you.
I mean,
It,
you
it's
know,
kind of with me. It's kind of hand in hand, man. It's like you want to sabotage and ruin this man's name because he's in a position that he can make things happen for black people.
um, the other dynamic for me that I don't think I really care for is you seeing, as we done seen it before, you seeing how the black community just turned on it.
Absolutely.
Quick.
Like a flip of a switch, they done
Quick.
turned on it.
You
Just
going
like they
down the
did Kelly. Just like
street,
they
you
did R.
going
Kelly.
you read my
But
man.
but I don't fuck with that because he don't have no criminal charges that's brought up
Right.
against him yet.
Right. Right.
Facts.
And
Right.
only in our community is it guilty until proven innocent, but it's supposed to
Facts.
be you innocent until proven
Until
guilty.
proven guilty.
Facts.
Right.
And in the black community, even if you beat the charge, niggas gonna still say, "Oh, he did that
Oh,
shit."
he did
Still.
that shit.
He
Facts.
still gonna be guilty.
Yeah.
Facts.
You
Look,
know
they
what I'm
did
saying?
OJ. Look,
But
they did
that
OJ the same way.
OJ did that
Facts.
shit though.
Hey, they did it the same way.
OJ did do it.
Hey, look,
Diddy,
that,
Diddy did that shit too.
this shit is
But
another
I'm just
classic
saying.
case, man, of goddamn Franklin Saint, man. It's another classic
I'm
case,
just
yo.
saying, like, it's why are we the only ones that do that? You know what I'm saying? You know how many fucked up ass white folks get caught up in shit, and
Yeah,
people
but they
might
stick
stop
together.
fucking with them, and they don't stand around them while they going through it, but they wait until the motherfucking charges come through to say anything about it.
Yeah.
Old boy with what's the show with all the little white kids used to be on TV on Fox? With Ashton Kutcher and them. That 70s show. The
Mm-hmm.
nigga
Oh,
High,
okay.
the nigga that
Mm-hmm.
played High. You know, when he got caught with all them rape charges and shit, they ain't just cut that nigga off. They put that nigga on another TV
On
show,
another
was
TV show.
still rocking with him. Then he caught another fucking charge, and that one stuck. And once that shit was over, then they came out and was
But
like, you
most,
know, we
most,
never seen that side of him,
yeah.
and it's horrible what he did, this and that. I never cut my friend off, but it's he did something bad. But they waited till he was convicted.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But
Mm-hmm.
I
Mm-hmm.
niggas, I
Most,
niggas
most,
Yeah,
like,
but
nah, that
that's
nigga
how
yeah.
did
people
that
do
shit.
though. They don't stick beside one
Yeah.
another, man. As soon as they go
Most,
down, it was like, oh, I knew he did it. I knew he did it. Then the next thing you know, all it takes is one person to go against him. Then everybody else gonna go against him. And then, to
Yeah,
me, yeah, it's fucked up, you know. But hey, how do you even fix
but
that type of shit?
you,
yeah.
that's how we gonna be till shit just end. Like they'll remove all your black legends from all the record books and everything when they catch a charge. But every white person that then committed a crime, wrote a book about the crime they committed, made it a bestseller, and said, look, man, it was the 80s, it was the 70s, it was a lot of
Mm-hmm.
drugs. I wasn't in my right state of mind when I did it.
So,
And
you know what?
they never lose their celebrity.
You know
Right.
what too? You know another why things go like that? Because when you look at it from a perspective like that, nobody is brash and more bolder than niggas. You
True.
know, them white people, they do shit and they do it for years. You might know about it, but ain't nobody talking about it.
Right.
Black niggas, they do it then and say, yeah, what you gonna do? Yeah, I did.
Yeah,
I'm
right.
doing it. You
That's
ain't
what it
You're
is.
right.
touch me.
That's what it
They
is.
You're
That's
right.
brag
it's the
about
bragging
it.
and the boasting
They,
behind it.
yeah. And
Bragging.
that makes people look and say, man, I'll be glad when somebody get that motherfucker. So when that
Yeah.
so when that shit happens,
I can see that.
just like
Yeah.
today, you see 50 Cent is he's trolling the hell out of them niggas,
Yeah.
man. He's on a throat. But you see, things is gonna start turning around from him too
Yeah,
because
he next.
now the women is. I seen the baby mama got up there and said, "Yo, you always post a thing and everything is funny until it comes down to it comes back to you. Then it ain't
Mm-hmm.
funny. Then you don't
Mm-hmm.
want to." She something today because he was saying, "Oh, called her a little sex worker and all this other shit." I mean, people. Hey, man, people look for ways to take people down, man.
Hmm.
I don't know. That's just like a phenomenon in the black culture. People, when you down on your on your last and you ain't got shit, and you might come out with a hit song. Niggas like, yeah, they rooting for you. They want to see you come up, and
Yeah.
they gonna ride with you all the way till you get to the fucking top. Then soon as you get to the top, nigga gonna say, yo, that nigga acting different.
No, because they
He,
Mm-hmm.
tag.
he, he
They,
acting different. He think he better than us. Huh?
Yeah.
Now they waiting on you to fall. And
yeah,
as
Yeah.
soon as they
Yeah.
see that you trip just a
yeah,
little bit, yeah, man, that nigga been
Yeah.
doing bitch ass nigga shit like that
yeah.
since,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying? But
You're right. They'll do that or even
that,
try to set your ass up too far. So,
yeah, yeah.
just like you said, that nigga
But
shit, man.
as far as the shit with Diddy, um, man, there's a lot of shit in that fucking paperwork, man. Matter of fact, 150 Cent, baby mamas. is in that paperwork too.
That's what I'm talking about. That's the one that responded to something he was saying today. She was fussed. She was like, yo, everything funny until it's turned back to you. Then it ain't
Right.
funny no more. And then
Oh,
Stevie
it
J,
was his. Yeah,
yeah,
okay.
his baby mama. Then Stevie J came out today. It was like, yo, he was like, cause 50 said something about the picture. So he was like, yo, that's a negative. He was like, you out here running your mouth, and that ain't even true. But it's crazy because even when niggas try to defend themselves, it's so many people that go out and make a story about it, or they putting
Uh-huh.
you on YouTube, or you all over. You know what I'm saying? So it's like if you defend yourself, people is like, "Yo, you lying? That nigga lying." You can tell by the way he said it, he lying. And then when you
Right.
don't say nothing, niggas say, "Oh, he ain't even saying nothing. He guilty. It must be true."
Right.
Diddy ain't
Right.
said
Right.
nothing,
But
Right.
that's
Right.
that's the
Right.
that's the best way to go though.
That's the best way to go. Yeah.
Don't say
Exactly.
shit
Don't
about
say
Diddy
shit.
ain't
shit.
said nothing.
Plead the
Diddy
fifth,
got the
nigga.
right idea because no matter what you say, you're not gonna win.
Yeah, yeah,
And you gotta think too. It's like the Miranda rights. You know, anything you say can be held against you.
yeah,
So anything that you say on social media, somebody can take that clip, edit it,
Yeah.
rewire it, AI it, whatever,
yeah,
and
yeah, yeah,
and it's going up. And
Yeah.
it's
yeah,
like
Yeah.
no.
yeah. You right.
That's how it is.
But
Man, hey. You seen the I guess they had interviewed some guy, I think it might have been TMC. I guess the guy that lives across the street from Puffy. And
Yeah, I seen it. I
and the
seen it.
dude was like, yeah, he said, ain't nothing new. He said, damn near every night about 2, 3 in the morning, there's always a bus or a van pulling up with a whole bunch of people on it,
oh
a
yeah,
whole bunch of
nah,
women and stuff.
his his mama spoke out today and said that he was just trolling. Don't nothing be going on over there. But it's shit like that. He thought that was funny.
Funny.
You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
yeah, yeah,
Right.
When
yeah,
a nigga really on his
yeah,
R. Kelly shit, I'm
yeah,
fighting for my life.
yeah, yeah. But but that shit is adding fuel. Even with that shit 50 doing, it's
Yeah,
funny. But at the same time, with you doing
It's
shit like
still
that, it's like you goddamn it, you adding fuel to the fire. You keeping the shit going. You
You
keeping
keeping it
legs on the
going,
shit.
keeping it going. And 50,
Yeah,
50
you
at
keeping the
his
shit going.
position, in 50's position he in right now, he should be one of the type of brothers to like try to silence this shit amongst other people.
But he don't like
right.
him. He
I
don't
saw.
like him. So
Yeah, but
it's the art
even
of
still,
war. He don't like
that's
him.
still one of your fellow black men. You gonna watch, you happy because he's falling?
But it comes down to that niggas don't give a fuck. That's what it all. He
True.
don't care. He does not give a fuck, and that's
He next.
fucking
He
fucked
next.
up.
He next.
Yeah, yeah, it's fucked up. You know what I'm saying? And then you throwing other niggas in the mix. You talking shit about Ross. You talking shit about Meek Mill. You talking
Yeah,
shit about Jay. You throwing all these niggas, even niggas. If these niggas ain't even got people, not even looking at them. But you doing shit like that, they
yeah.
gonna come and say, okay,
They
what
gonna
he
come.
got
Yeah, they gonna
involved? What
start
he
looking then.
involved?
Yeah,
You
they
know
gonna
what I'm
start
saying?
looking
Like,
then.
man, get the
Yeah,
fuck
Mhm.
out.
yeah,
I don't know. It's just whatever 50 got on Jay and Diddy, like he must have really seen some shit. Cause you know they never really say shit back to him. They might say some little slick shit, but they never say nothing back to that nigga.
But it's
shit must be
different.
true then.
You feel like a nigga. You feel like a nigga not on your level. It ain't nothing to be said. I'm not gonna argue with a nigga that's not. They can't fuck with me.
I
You
mean,
a
money
peon.
wise, he
You a
right up
you
there
a
with
you
him
a
though.
you a peon. Like I'm not like you say. It's
But
better to say
ain't
nothing
none of them
because
niggas doing
if
what
you
50
say it,
doing though.
who?
Jay and them ain't doing what 50 doing.
About to say money wise, they right there. All three of them. That's the three-headed monster right there in the hip hop community.
Yeah,
Jay-Z, Puff Daddy, and 50.
Who you forget about Ross.
Ross on some other shit.
yeah.
Ross
I
making his
mean,
money from fucking Wingstop, nigga.
Ross got bread though.
He ain't got day bread though.
What?
yeah. He ain't got
Are you
billionaire status.
kidding
He
me?
ain't billionaire
You
status
think
though.
Ross making
Are you
daytime
kidding me?
bread?
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you
Nah,
serious?
he ain't billionaire status yet though.
Nah,
I don't think so.
Nah,
Man,
don't get me
Ross
wrong. I
ain't
man,
doing
like
them
Ross,
kind
but
of
he
deals,
ain't
nigga not
man.
billionaire status
billionaire
yet though.
status.
Nah.
Ross
Nah.
got
50 not
money,
50
but
not bigger than that.
He does have money,
he
but
not net big. That's the big
50
three
not
right
bigger
there.
than that. Kanye got more money than 50.
Nah.
What?
You
Yo,
know,
did you
Kanye
see? You
lost
see?
all his deals and shit.
Yeah, but I'm
Kanye done.
just saying. But I'm just saying. Kanye was goddamn. Kanye was up there. He was up there with Jay and them.
Yeah, he was. Actually,
Kanye,
he was over Jay at one
50
point.
ain't
clearly,
got. 50 ain't. He definitely ain't got more.
okay,
He definitely ain't got more money than Jay.
check,
That's just.
check
Ain't
this out.
nobody got more money than Jay.
What you got to realize is when you hear Jay-Z net worth, you're still counting Beyonce's net worth.
That's bullshit.
That's two people.
No, 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 no,
Yes, nigga,
no, no,
you
no, no,
fucking
no, no,
man.
no, Frank. You can't.
Here we go.
You're not gonna do
Here
that.
we go.
You're
Here
not
we
gonna do that.
go.
You're not gonna sit here and try to goddamn just pass that on like, oh, they count their money together. No, the fuck they not.
They do.
No, the fuck they not.
Collectively, they're
No,
billionaires.
the fuck they not.
Separately, they're
They're
not.
billionaire.
yeah, separately they're
He's
not.
a fucking billionaire. She's a millionaire. It's a difference, bro.
Nigga, first off,
Yeah.
because we going somewhere I'm not trying to go.
All right, well,
But
get back to the topic then,
no,
because
no,
it don't
hold
matter.
on, hold on.
You try to
First
compare
of all,
50 to Jay. It
no,
ain't no
no.
comparison, bro. Ain't
First
nothing
of
to
Hold
talk
on,
all,
about.
hold on,
nigga,
Ain't
Cam. Let
nothing
him
to talk
talk. Let him
about.
talk. We need to get it in. You
Jay-Z,
got to get this out.
Jay-Z, before Beyonce, was not clocking that motherfucking bread like that.
Until
That
he
nigga
got with
made
her.
a whole company. He
Okay,
took her from her management, made
okay,
his own management company, Rock
okay,
Nation, put
okay,
her on that motherfucker, and
okay.
then big. She wasn't making as much money as she was making before she got with him. So they helped each other out, but she is
Cool.
the
So
breadwinner.
look, okay. So I look at that to say this: smart move. Next.
Yes,
All right, then. What we talking about?
their money is
Hey, look.
together though, is what I'm saying.
It ain't no money
They
together. She
if
got a
if
net,
they
but
split up
she got a net
today,
worth. She got a net worth, and he got a net worth.
if they split up today, neither one of them are billionaires.
He got a net worth, and she
They're
got.
not billionaires if they split up, though, is what I'm saying.
Hey, did anybody see their wedding?
She has a net worth, and he has a net worth.
Did anybody see their wedding?
Right? He has.
Uh,
If you look
You
at
I
net
Beyonce
haven't.
worth,
fans. Did y'all see the
his
wedding?
net worth is not compared to her. If she's worth 900 million and he's worth 200 billion, it's two different net worths, right?
I think it's 200 billion.
I fucking hate you.
I know, I know, I know, I know. So let's get on. Let's get on with it.
Hey man,
No, fuck this.
that shit was
I'm about to
arranged,
pull
man.
this
That shit
shit
was
up.
staged,
Pull
man.
it up.
I'm pulling this shit up, man.
Pull it up. Pull it up. You trying to compare
Blue
50
Ivy ain't
Cent
his
and them
daughter, and
raggedy
that other
ass,
little kid ain't
them
his son.
raggedy ass power shows
Oh
to
no,
goddamn it.
you can't do
Oh,
that, Rounder. Don't do that.
What?
Nah, we ain't saying that type of shit on the show, man.
Hey, look, why not? Hey, a lot of shit gets staged just for just for TV.
No, that's
Look, that shit don't even look. I put his net worth in this bitch, and his and her shit come up. Say Jay
man,
Z
Frank, stop
and
lying, Frank. You're a
I'm
lying
telling
motherfucker.
you
You
what
know that?
it say. Jay Z and his superstar wife have combined net worth of $3 billion.
All right, now let's see.
A
Let me type this shit
combined
in.
network.
I bet you I can find a motherfucker. How about that?
I'm about to.
That's what he did. He put combined net worth.
No, I just typed Jay Z net worth. I'm about to type Beyonce net worth. You do Jay.
yeah. And
Okay,
she's definitely under billion.
Yeah,
definitely.
she about 700 and
Beyonce
some change.
fortune
She like 700 and
800
some
million.
change. 800.
Okay,
Okay.
Jay
Okay,
Z
million. Okay.
2.5 billion.
But the company is in his name.
It's his fucking company.
You're not
What?
understanding.
What you
You
mean?
know
It's his
what?
fucking company.
We gonna do this another show.
It's his
We
fucking
gonna do this
like.
Yeah,
another show.
Like it's his fucking company,
get back
bro.
to Pete Diddy.
Yeah, we gonna do this another
All
show
right,
because
cool.
because you gonna be heartbroken. We'll make
Nah,
that nigga
yo, you
Cam
gonna
cry
be
on
hot.
that episode.
You gonna be heartbroken.
Nigga gonna be so, oh God, Jay Z, no.
Y'all think
All
Puff
right,
going to jail now?
anyway.
Yeah,
Uh,
I think. Yeah, bro.
I think if everybody stays silent, he ain't gonna go.
That's the problem. Niggas gonna start telling.
Like, long as the niggas that was doing the shit with him don't say shit,
Right.
I think he good.
Because
Because the nigga got
they're gonna need
tapes
somebody
on.
to testify. They're gonna need somebody to
Yeah.
roll over.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but
And it ain't but
niggas
a
is gonna.
handful of motherfuckers.
But niggas is gonna start doing it. Like you said, the drug mule nigga. If he say, "Oh, I was getting drugs from him," boom, 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 like they give him immunity, and then goddamn it, they go to Miami, and she say, "Well, yeah, I did." That's all they need is niggas to
That's the
testify.
one that can sink him. But I
That's
don't
all.
think
Yes.
so.
And then,
So
then I was reading today. They said the nigga Puff had a camera in every room in his house.
every room.
Yeah, I
Everyone.
believe it.
So
He's
did
he's
50,
a
50,
damn freak like that.
50 again. 50 again say, "Oh, I'm willing to pay top dollar for that."
Who said that?
50.
50.
Oh,
But I mean, all them people that's on all them tapes, you think them shit's coming out? Them
No,
shits ain't
nah.
coming out.
they kill him. They kill him first.
Yeah.
So
Same thing.
even
But it's the same. It's the same thing they did with Jeffrey Epstein, man. They killed that man, because that man knew who was going to that fucking island. When they put that man in jail, Jeffrey Epstein had did that shit 3 times and had got out of jail, man. He was getting bond. They was letting the man out of jail, man. He still was running around here, goddamn it, getting house arrest and bullshit like that. That last time he got locked up, the judge told him no, he was going to fucking jail. He cut a deal and was willing to start telling. When
Mm-hmm.
he went and cut that deal and was willing to start telling, that's when he hung himself.
Yeah. So what you think?
so
So
He
you
they,
said
think?
he
So what
knew
do you think about?
he
What do you think about Diddy being a songbird? Because I'm sure he knows some shit too.
damn right.
you
Damn
think
right.
you
And I
think
believe
they'll tell it?
if it came down
I
to
think
it,
if it came
I'm pretty
down
sure
to it,
he'd
this
be like,
nigga he
fuck
gets
it.
to a point where they about to hem his ass up
Yeah,
on some real
yeah,
charges. I think he gonna sing
yeah.
like fucking canary,
I'm
bro.
taking everybody. But you
Yeah.
know what though?
You
I
gonna
don't
need no
put
brown that
shit at
shit.
this point. I don't put shit past none of them niggas. Him, Jay, 50. I don't put shit past none of them niggas at this point, bro. Cause I think all of them niggas got some shit with them.
Well, yeah.
Just like with this drug shit. At one point you could look at Diddy and say, damn, that nigga doing drugs and da da. Now you sit back and think about it and you say, man, the nigga gave me $100 bill to snort cocaine. I can go for that. Like, okay, yeah, them
Right.
niggas, all them records and shit.
Yeah,
All them,
but you know what? I see niggas putting all that, and this why I think the nigga ain't gonna do no jail time, because it then turned from, oh, we trying to get him on sex trafficking, we trying to get him on drugs. Everything you see is, oh, did it snort powder? Did it fuck hookers? I mean, nigga, he rich. He can do what the fuck he want to do.
gonna
That's
do.
his
Yeah.
personal preference.
But they
He
can't get it.
Yeah.
They can't get a
like
charge on that.
so
So they
they done
trying to
went
trump up some
from,
charges.
yeah, they actually just trying to break his character down
Right.
enough
Yep.
to where
Yep.
if he come out this unscathed,
Yep.
nobody will touch him.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
You know
Yep.
what I'm saying? Like, they don't
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
give a fuck about the charges. If they didn't went in there and got all the tapes where he can't blackmail all the high powered motherfuckers he was
Yep.
blackmailing no more.
Yep.
Um, the
Yep.
next thing is just to fuck his image up as much as they possibly
You
can.
possibly
Yep.
can.
So
Yeah.
even if he don't go to jail, nobody will stand next to him when he
Right.
like, they will
But
not fuck with him. They like,
but
nah,
look at
nigga, I can't be seen with you. They gonna think I'm a prostitute. Nah, nigga, I
Mm-hmm.
can't be seen with you. They gonna think I snort coke.
okay.
And
Let me ask y'all this though. Okay. We've been watching this shit on TV play out, right?
uh-huh.
If you was on the jury, if you was on the jury and you see everything that's been going on, could you find him guilty of anything?
I
Now
could. I
we
mean,
not talking from a perspective that's like, yo, we goddamn it, you indulged in certain shit that he indulged in. We talking about niggas that they pick for juries.
mhm.
You know what I'm saying? So when you go to jewelry, when you go to
But
pick
I'm
they
saying,
jury
what's the charges?
What's
What's
the charge?
Jay?
That's what I was
sex
about to say. What are the charges?
trafficking, drugs, the
They gotta have evidence though.
yeah,
Exactly.
you got to have evidence. But you with his name out in public and you seeing all this shit popping up on TV and you seeing all this shit. That nigga was to come in court and you sitting there and you listening to all this shit. Could you say, yo, this man ain't guilty?
I can't say he ain't guilty if they don't have no evidence and it's all hearsay. I'm not convicting
Hmm.
them on.
You're not
Right.
convicted him. You can't
Okay,
convict
now
him.
look at this. Now let me ask this then. If this is the design play, right?
Mm-hmm.
This is what they're trying to put out. Why wouldn't they convict him?
The jury,
Yeah.
they gotta
But
still have some damning evidence.
right, the
Like
Okay.
jury has to
you
go
can
off the
stop the
evidence
nigga
alone.
character. Yeah.
Okay, so
It's the
so so let's
prosecutor's
go
it's the
back to
prosecutor's thing to present evidence to the jury.
To
okay.
present, yeah.
So let's go back. Let's go back to R. Kelly, right?
Nah,
Yeah. Hold
two
Can't,
on. Wait.
different
now you can't
Hold
you
on.
can't
Hold
have
two
those two.
different
on. Wait.
things.
Whoa. 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 Whoa.
Two
Hold
different
on.
things.
Hold on. Hold on. Because the tapes that they had was old, bro.
Yeah.
The only thing that they had was these women coming out saying he was fucking them and he was doing all these things to him. So it was his word against theirs.
Okay.
But he got
But
convicted off of that.
in R. Kelly situation, what happened to him was same shit with OJ. When OJ got locked up for stealing his own shit back, it they like, okay, we missed him on murder.
We missed him
R.
on the
Kelly
first
was the
time. Let's get
same
his
way.
ass this time.
Yeah.
Okay,
Same
there
thing
you
with
so
R. Kelly. They didn't get him the first time. They was like, all right, we're
okay.
gonna get his ass this time.
Okay. So that's what I'm saying. Even with this shit with Diddy, you know what I'm saying? They don't have nothing concrete. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They don't have shit. For real, you go in these houses, you do all this shit. Now, for one, for them to go in there, they got something. They
It's
have,
hearsay.
they have their
Nah,
own.
it's hearsay. It's old boy statement.
You
That's why
don't
they
have.
were
You just
But
can't go
they gotta
off a
have
nigga just
they gotta have enough in order
right.
to obtain
Yeah,
a warrant to
exactly.
go in.
Exactly. They got something. They have
Yeah, they gotta
something
have
that they're
something.
trying to build
well the
off.
niggas say, nah, it's in the paperwork. The niggas say uh it took them 2 years to record the Love album. So he was with Diddy all the time for 2 years. He say
Mm-hmm.
Diddy got so cool with him that anytime he went to the house or whatever, Diddy tell that nigga, man, turn the camera on, record me. And say all that, like all that little shit you used to see with Young Miami and Diddy and all that for the videos and all. He say that shit was in his phone. Like he was recording that shit. So he
Mm-hmm.
say after a while, when he start coming over, when shit go down, that nigga say he just start recording.
Okay,
Nobody
so,
even noticed that he.
okay, so that's the premise. That's the premise on how they got to search the property, right?
Yeah,
So okay, so it was something illegal on that motherfucker. Is why they got to want to go in there.
I mean,
So that's the premise of them
But
starting the
most cases is
investigation on it,
inadmissible though. Most recording is
huh?
inadmissible. Most recording is
True,
inadmissible.
because they if
unless, but you see, this the thing. Those recordings may not be admissible in court, depending on how Diddy did it. So see, what he
Right.
said is the time that he was recording that Diddy didn't give him permission to record. He say
That's not admissible. Yeah.
basically
but you know
Diddy
what?
Diddy was telling him to record every time he come over there. So
Well,
he was
yeah,
just
yeah,
doing
yeah.
what he normally. So all Diddy got to do is say, "I ain't telling nigga record me," because
But
it's
that
only a few states that allow you to record without somebody knowing
but
that.
that
Mm-hmm.
don't is point because hey, look, we already know them motherfuckers don't play fair neither. This the government. They don't give a fuck. They don't play
Yeah,
fair.
but audio recordings, you can't use
They
them.
don't even have to. They don't even have to use that recording. They don't have to use
That's
that
what I was
recording.
about to say. They use that to get to the house to try to find some
That's
other
um,
shit.
that's by them seeing that is enough to say, yo, we going in this motherfucker because I know he got some shit in here, and they're gonna use that to build a case on him.
And this another thing. Niggas get so comfortable, bro. And like, Diddy been doing this shit since Pac was alive. Pac and Big was alive.
Yeah.
So he's probably been doing this shit for 4 decades.